All right, well, up next, you might want to skip the wine for this one. We're talking about your taxes, and that might even make you want to change the channel, but don't, because just listen, taxes don't necessarily have to be as complicated or as expensive as you think. You just need to learn more about how the system works, as Leverage Planners David Donhoff explains.
Originally, taxes were created by the kings and queens of the medieval eras to pay for the bridges and roads and, of course, make the king rich. Today, we don't have kings and queens in the United States, but we still have roads and bridges, and those have to be repaired and taken care of. But more importantly, today in modern society, we have something that's called tax policy. If you do everything that you can properly, it's possible to dramatically reduce how much you pay in taxes, both individual years and over the course of your life. In some cases, you can get down to zero, straight legitimate, without illegal evasions at all.
What does your appointment schedule look like, and who do I call? So how is this possible?
So there's regular income tax dollars, and those are when you earn money, you pay income taxes on them. There's also capital gains tax dollars, and this is taxes they're taken on the gains that you make in interest rates or investment gains. Lastly, there's tax-free dollars. These are dollars that grow untaxed, and you're able to spend them untaxed. And there are three different racehorses, or three different sailing boats, if you will. They all operate differently, and you can combine them in ways that work to your advantage. If you do what society tells the government we want to have done, and you play within the rules by the way the rules are actually written, you can legally, fairly, and by contributing back to society, pay far less taxes than you would if you just ignore it.
That is honestly the best way I've ever heard someone explain how this can work. When you say with converting things, Roth IRA conversions, timing is everything.
Yeah. So Roth IRA or Roth 401k conversions, which is simply a matter of taking some of the retirement money that you saved when you could do so without paying taxes. You pay the IRS man on the way at a lower rate today than it would be in the future. And there's a conversation right there. Your highest tax rate is going to be when you work.
Yes.
And then when you retire, you'll be at a lower tax rate because you won't be earning as much money. The problem with that is that if you save money without paying taxes on it when you're in your working years, and then in your retirement years, you spend those dollars, they're now taxable. The question becomes, do you want to live at a lower quality of living, the same or a more enjoyable quality of living when you retire? For most people in a perfect world, they'd like to improve their quality of living. More fun, more travel, more grandkids, more hobbies. And so the reality is that all else staying the same, in many cases, our tax rate stays the same or even goes higher when we retire. And now we've got a unique case in point right now, because as of 2017 to 2018, we have the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, which went into case. And as you can see on the graphic here, tax rates have been temporarily reduced for us, the individuals. Mm-hmm. The temporary tax reductions for us, you and me, they go away no later than December of 2025. But as it stands right now, without getting political, it looks like they're probably not going to go away for at least until December 2025, at which point it's extremely likely they will go away. And as it sits right now, you have the ability, if you have a household combined income of about $100,000, you will pay about 26% less total tax bill today if you pay the taxes on those dollars now, rather than kicking them down the road until after 2025. Now, the name of the game is not to just have the lowest tax bill this year, but it's to pay the least amount of taxes over the entirety of your life by following the rules and contributing back the way that Congress wants you to contribute.
I'm grateful to you for explaining that, because I didn't even know that was possible to do. David, thank you. I know you have a special offer for our viewers too, right?
For all of our clients, we provide a lifestyle protection plan, which is a full financial plan. It's a 5-point plan. It's normally $10,000 for retail clients. Yeah. But all of our clients get this for free. And now we can't give this away for free to everybody. Right. However, For anybody that wants to try it, to test it out, we'll do overall 5-point planning work, and we'll give 1 point of the analysis to the people that show up absolutely free, no charge. And so this is included as being part of your guest, part of the King 5 family. We appreciate you, and we want to try to help everybody else however we can.
That was some great insight from David. Thank you. If you'd like to take advantage of Leverage Planner's special offer, just call the number on your screen, or you can also find more info at newdaynorthwest.com. All right, well, I'm excited to share this next story with you. Up next, a behind-the-scenes look at how my fun fashion photo shoot came to be the issue of Northwest Yachting Magazine. Check that out. We'll be right back.
This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by Leverage Planners.